This is the first video for Excel 2010. We focus on some basic skills. For example, how to enter text, how to enter numbers, how to use autocomplete, how to use autofill, how to construct a formula. In Excel, we can have multiple sheets, like sheet 1, sheet 2, sheet 3. Inside the sheet, we can have columns, A, B, C, D, E, F, continue. We have rows, 1, 2, 3, 4. And we can have cells here. This is called the C6 here, because it's in column C and the row 6. This is called the F10, F column 10 row. We can enter text into a cell. When we type text in A1, if B1 and C1 are empty, then the text will spell over B1 and C1. If B1 have some content, then the text will be cut off. In this example, we try to create a sales report. We can have different category. When we have head sets here, if in the same column we start with H, then Excel will assume we try to get head sets. If we want to accept it, we just press enter. But if we want to get the different words, we continue type. We also can have car kids. And if we press the mouse on this place and press the left button of mouse, we can get the space of the column. The size of the column is 64 pixels. We can drag it rightly until we get 100. And in B3, we type the month. Look at this B3. Here we have, this is called the fill handle. If we point to fill handle and press the left button of mouse and drag it horizontally over C3 and D3, we get February and March. This is called autofill. Here we have autofill options. What we are doing is called the fill series. We can just copy the cells, we get the February, like January. In this example, we want to fill series. We also can put the text in the center. So let's select the 3 months and click here, center. Then we can start entering number. You can see when we type number, numbers are aligned rightly, but the text are aligned leftly. So they are aligned differently. We can continue finish those numbers. I just copy it. These numbers are sales for each month. We want to calculate the total. So we can do it in 3 ways. First, we type equal sign, and we type here we have number from this is B4, B5, B6, B7. So we just type the equal sign B4 plus B5 plus B6 plus B7. Enter. Another way we can do it by equal sign. We connect C4 plus C5 plus C6 plus C7. Enter. Or we can do it equal sign. We don't even need an equal sign in this case. We just go to here. On the home, we connect auto sum. So you can say we automatically get a function here. Auto sum from D4. D4 is here. D7 is here. Enter. So we can do in 3 ways. Put attention in the totals. You can say we display some values here, but in the formula bar we have those functions. So actually this is the results for the formula, but the formula will be displayed in this area. We just get totals for different amounts. We also want to get totals for different category. So we type total in this column, and here we want to use AutoSum function. You can see here we get a range from B4 to D4, B4 to D4. Enter. So when we use this function, Excel will first check the cell over this cell. If this is empty, Excel will check for the range on the left side. That's why we get this one. We also can use autofill function to fill for those calculation. We just press this position, press left button of mouse, drag down. If we look inside, you can see in originally we get the B4 to D4. Then when we copy the formula to the E5, then the range change to B5 to D5. Continue. B6 to D6. This is called a relative reference. Means when we copy the formula, Excel will automatically change the range. Then we can do some styling. First, select the A1 to F1. Use merge and center. By this way, the whole area, then A1, we don't have B1, C1 anymore. Do the same thing for A2 to F2, merge center. And then we can style this part as go to cell style, choose title. This one go to cell style, choose heading 1. For the mouse, select the here and also the category. We hold Control, select this range. Then we select both of them. We select heading 4. For a cell report, we want to use financial format. We select the first row and hold Control, select the last row. We go to Home, and here we have for accounting number format. And for the number between in the middle, we use comma style. For a total, we also have a style. Go to cell styles again, choose total. Once we finish the calculation, we also can use the numbers for a chart. So let's see how can we get it. First, we select the range. Don't include the totals. When we work with chart, we don't want to use the total number. We just want to detail numbers, but we do need the categories like January, February, March, or different categories. Then go to Insert. We can have different charts. In this example, we choose column, and then we have different type, 2D, 3D. Let's select the first one. You can say we automatically get a chart, and on the horizontal line we have a different category here, and here is called a legend. We have different data series. For one series, here we have say January is different color, February another color, and March are green. We can change the layout. Once we select the chart, we have the chart tools. On the design, we can select a different layout. For example, by this way. You can see totally different. Or we can choose it. In this way, we will have some number here. We don't have a vertical axis. We'll also put the legend on the top. Let's change it back. We also can choose different style. On the chart tools design, we can choose, for example, this one. We also can convert here, switch row and column. So let's click it. You can see at this time we have the month on the bottom on the horizontal line, but we have the different category as data series. Those total about January. In January we have different category. Let's move it, drag to here this position. We also can combine other charts. For example, we want to use it's called the spark lines. First, we need to choose to use spark line. We only choose the data range. We don't want to include the category. We don't want to include the total. Then we select spark lines, select a line. Here we have range. This is about the data range from B4. This is B4 to D7. Here is this range. Then we need to tell Excel what's the location. We want to display the charts. We want to display here. Click OK. Then we can choose different spark line style. Choose this one. Also, we can put some marks over it. This we call as trend. That's about how we can add some charts